This is Ward's Island, basically. Scrubby Beach, and then mostly Toronto. Looks like an adventurous boat is getting out. So yeah, continue on this walking trail, and I'll take a loop of the island and see how far I get. Looks like we're on Ward's Island, and I'm going to do the loop. Well, as far as I get, anyway. Looks like it's a 1 hour walk and back, but I don't know if I'll go that far. We'll see how it goes. So I'm here, just basically one road going north. Looks like they have limited vehicle restrictions, so no vehicles unless you're wish I had my bike. I guess I'll make do. 25 minutes. Looks like the cyclists have a good 10 kilometers would be no problem for my bike. My e-bike is several thousand miles in the wrong direction. Bunch of waterfront stuff. There's Toronto in the background. washrooms around here. So, first thing to do is to check out the washrooms once I'm done. So it looks like a squirrel or two. Definitely not scared. Just summer houses.
şey ifade etmiyor.
Considering this is the middle of a city, it's very interesting. With the city in the background. Major city. So we got a bunch of houses. Okay. Okay, so this is the Loo walk back. And yeah, it seems that the Loo connects to both the path system and the ferry dock. So this is the ferry dock. Loos are good, heated, so all good there. And I've also got full bars on my cell phone signal, which is good. Got full data access out here through 4G. So yeah, no problem with internet out here. Looks like they have a tower somewhere close by, which I shall scope out. Washroom sign out there. So yeah, this is the Association Clubhouse. roller drag in action again. Time to go for a stroll. Some sculpture. Like some kitchen of some sort. Looks like some coyotes. Very schedules. So this is a proper island crossing. Connecting wooden bridge structure. There's the dock over there. This goes directly to Toronto. What is this thing called? Ocean litigation. Shit. Yes, I guess they have to cover sandbags. To prevent erosion. So my roller backpack is handling the thing. So this thing is cute. It converts into a backpack because they have straps here. So and you can pull the straps out and convert it to a backpack, or it can be a roller bag like it is now. A Samsonite roller bag. Looks like a couple of swans. There's fresh water here because it's a Great Lakes region. So yeah, which is cool. So upstream from that looks like a canoe club. Got canoes here. Long road just continuing onwards to the other end of the island. That's the garbage truck to the Polaris UTV. Don't know why they don't have electric garbage trucks, but okay. Only one serious boat here, so 2 serious boats, I guess. That's all summer boats. And we continue. It looks like they have a little fire station. Looks like a couple of trucks and an ambulance. Opposite is the river. Let's see where we are on the map. Looks like some sort of golf course. Next to the fire station. And then coming up on Snake Island. Okay, so we are just up from the fire station down there, and nice little sand spit with a bunch of annoying geese. And here's the golf course. Of course, there's Toronto. Hook to yank people out of the water, yes. Trash. Bunch of swans. It's a nice spot actually. So it looks like a kayak place, and another looks like a school bus going. Another island with a little bridge over it. They don't want boats here. Kayaks are okay, I guess. Yeah, this is not a toilet. Looks like an electrical substation. Yeah, so this is Snake Island. And it says permit required for. Okay, this place definitely needs a bicycle. I've got to turn off to the church, so I'm going to take that one. Looks like there's another path there, so I'm on a fork. I believe the church is near a boat rental, and then you get to Center Island from there. So we'll see what's going on. There's a heron. Lots of nature around. Not sure why they built this fork, and they could have just as easily added an extension to the church with the main road. Now the main road is forking away from me. There you can see it. Lots of long pokey bits of metal with the usual floats. And here's another fork. So this is the bridge. I came through the fork. That's the bridge cutting across. Sailboats, deep draft vessels, looks like. Going down to this island. Unfortunately, my time is running out. Otherwise, with a bike, I could probably cover this island in a day, but walking it's gonna take like 2 days to cover it. It's about 5 kilometers end to end, but there are a lot of cut acrosses and crossroads, so it's probably like 30 kilometers. Any bike could do it. I don't have one, so I'm going to cut across to the outer perimeter. So this is the main road again, and then there's an outer perimeter. So I've done 1.5 kilometers. I'm going to do 1.5 back. And trailing 15 kg of luggage is not much fun. So let me see if I can cut across here. Oh, washrooms again, very nice. I like the washrooms, guess I'm gonna use them. Yeah, unfortunately the washrooms turned out to be locked, so that's kind of sucky. But I'm gonna cut across anyway and see the outer edge of the trail. I don't have time for Center Island, unfortunately, but do have time to cut across and see the outer edges. Okay, so no bikes allowed on the boardwalk. I guess you're gonna have to walk it, and it's a long boardwalk. So I guess you're excluded from biking this thing. And wow, look at the lake. Great Lakes, an inland sea, fresh water. I can see this becoming brutal in winter, and you do not want to land your boat on these rocks here. So yeah, it's quite brutal. You can see the main road behind me, and I will continue with the boardwalk trail and see where it leads me. So this is, I guess, 1 kilometer into the boardwalk trail, and they've got a ladder and stuff. And there you can see the boardwalk trail going on and on. So yeah, gonna check. Okay, so the boardwalk extending forever, and then a bit of epic sailboat nonsense there, marina, plane landing strip on the water, and then yeah, the boardwalk goes on forever. So cool. So you can see how treacherous the rocks are. The boardwalk does have like off things. I guess it's mainly for protection against ocean conditions. So they've got rocks here, there's a boardwalk, and this cracked stuff which leads to the actual, the layer of protection. So let's check the boardwalk out since we're on the boardwalk. I don't know where this goes. It goes in forest. So it looks like breakstones, and then the boardwalk itself is suspended, and I guess these are the things which hold it up. Probably footings under there, and it basically is a breakwater. So I would guess the natural shoreline is it's concrete down there. Has a breakwater, and then rocks, these type of rocks, and then the boardwalk is basically suspended in air with periodic supports from these guys. Below us is plants growing and some rocks, and pretty much nothing else other than the boardwalk supports. So yeah, there's a pretty dense jungle out here, and there's a city out here, which is interesting. You can see the outskirts of Toronto, and that's a kite sailor going out in crazy weather, because all kite sailors are crazy. This guy goes back to the road, I guess. Yeah, lots of squirrels. There's one more, and they don't seem to be scared of humans, so they're probably not harassed. Endless boardwalk. I think we are coming to the end, which is good. There's no toilets on the boardwalk, so you gotta get off the boardwalk to get to the toilets. People taking cycles illegally on the boardwalk, but there's no municipality to enforce it, so it's okay, I guess. Well, it's a pretty chill place, so Dr. Ampe would enforce it, but it's just there. Somebody's house. Nice, so people can get from the backyards to the boardwalk directly. Boardwalk dumps onto the beach, which is Lake Beach. So shall check it out. So sailboat making passage, kite sailor making passage. This is the end of the boardwalk coming up. Looks like sandy beach. So time to check the breakwater on either side. Another breakwater here. Okay, so boardwalk just ended and dumped me onto concrete, which is kind of annoying, but I shall continue. It's like the greenhouse. Looks like the ferry dock is just opposite, so it's pretty close. It's concrete to beach. It's a typical freshwater beach, looks like it. You can see the difference. It's muddish as opposed to saltwater beaches, which are sort of frothy at the end. This thing just you can see the waves breaking. They're freshwater waves. They don't froth like saltwater waves, so you can tell it's a freshwater beach. So let's check this out. There's no ramp. Yeah, so rocky / sandy beach. Looks like a hard packed sand. You can see the lack of froth. Now it's fresh water. So yeah, it's time for me to test the sand out as I usually do. Yeah, it's kind of muddy sand. Very fine particles, but it's kind of muddy. It's not like Bahamas beach sand or desert sand. So yeah. Good stuff. So yeah, muddy sand, typical Canadian sand, I would say. And that's the whole shoreline. You can see the whole beach. So okay, let's go. Woods Island Beach. Yeah, so you can see it's a freshwater lake. There's no foam and stuff which you normally see. On a saltwater beach, including seaweed and all that. I guess they don't have seaweed because it's fresh. But anyway, there's no stink either, so that's good. So ADV track, videos there. That's my Samsonite track. So I'm using my Samsonite. So this is the beach off track. I guess I'm tracking myself off the beach into the woods, and hopefully this isn't a dead end, because that would suck, because sand all the way through. It's like a freaking jungle. Okay, I guess we're exiting out of the jungle, and ferry docks, here we come. Time to head back to Toronto. And we started where we end, or we end where we started. The washrooms again. These ones actually work. Yeah, so 5 kilometers of the Toronto Islands, which is about 30 kilometers if you want to see every single thing. So I advise you to bring a bicycle.